One of the most popular requests on YouTube in self-development topic are productivity, planning and hitting goals. And seems every successful YouTuber has made a video with his perspective on this topic, and there are some common things they recommend to do. Things like journaling, meditation, reading, exercising, waking up early, cold showers, hitting small goals, getting enough sleep, having a healthy meal, being on the fresh air, do what you love. And you know, I love all this self-development stuff, but there is one common thing about all YouTubers: they don't have children. I love planning, and I used to plan all my life. And it is not good, it is not bad, it's just was the way how I liked to live. But becoming a mother has made some changes in my perfect routine. Morning. I love waking up without alarm. In fact, it always feels so good when you wake up at a time when your body feels enough sleep. Let's get up and start the day. Go into bathroom, having some skincare and other stuff, meditate for 5-10 minutes, journal some your thoughts, and then check in the mails, work with the YouTube videos. And then it's time to say hello to your family and have a breakfast together, have a time to play together. It's like perfect morning for me. But most of the time I can barely hit a skincare routine because my little son, he is an early bird. And it is super cool to spend morning together, to prepare some meal together, to have a breakfast together, then to play games and watch cartoons maybe. But then I come to realize that I didn't have my routine. That stressed me out so much that from the cute white, I turn out like a monster. Fortunately, my husband knows how to handle with it, but still, I didn't like the way I felt about myself, about my routine, about my productivity. First, you've got to admit that you can be unproductive, that you can be lazy sometimes. It is okay, you are a human being. Stop making excuses. Just admit to yourself, yeah, I've been lazy a little bit, so I've got to fix it. Multitasking kills productivity. I really used to be proud of how I could manage many things during the day, how I could read the book, cook at the same time, and also hold my newborn child. I thought that was great, I can manage so many things. But then I realized that while I was reading a book and did something else, and I barely could say what I had just read. So what's the point to do all this stuff simultaneously if quality will be much poorer if you do one task instead? At the end of the day, you realize that you were starting so many things. As a result, it turned like you haven't done great way any of these tasks. Do you know this feeling? Oh my god, I was struggling with this feeling for so long, when you have this to do, this task, this task, and you are just overwhelmed with all the tasks you've got to do. Be realistic. Don't plan many tasks to another day, because if you don't hit all of these plans you've made for yourself, you will get so unmotivated, so uninspired. Instead of this, pick number one task you must complete this day. And next, the key thing you've got to do is to take your phone and put it away to another room. Turn off all notifications. Turn off all notifications on your laptop. Take off your Apple Watch. In this case, you will create the environment just to complete one task. And the Pomodoro technique says that you've got to do one task without any distractions, only one task for 25 to 30 minutes. After that, activity of your brain will slow down a little bit, and here you can take a 5 minutes break, but not to scroll Instagram, not to check Facebook, just to sit down and close your eyes. One more thing of how to actually be productive is strong why. The strongest your why is, the more chances you will complete the task as soon as possible. And you can use this rule of strong why in every situation in your life. If you ask yourself this question more often, you will see that there are some tasks that there is no need to complete. There is no need to spend time on it, because this task will not actually make you closer to your goals. And one small tip for people who are struggling with the productivity, with the planning, with the hitting goals, is bite-sized goals. So you take this long-term goal. For instance, I want to save $10,000 this year, and you just split it on 12 months. Then you take 1 month and split it to 30 days. If you are aware that if you save $80 per day, every day, through 12 months, by the end of this year, you will save $10,000. I use this practice a lot, especially with YouTube videos. To make a YouTube video, that's actually a long process, and you need to write a script. First, you need to search for ideas, for popular ideas, and also create a thumbnail, and it takes a lot of time. But if you split all this goal to little tiny things, or so one day I will write script, another one day I will shoot the video, and again, if you have the strong why you need all of this stuff, you will either keep doing it and complete the task, or you will just procrastinate. So if you find yourself in the same situation and you are really struggling with your unproductiveness, I know many people are struggling with it, please, first what you need to do is stop stressing out about it and be realistic. If you plan 10 tasks to do tomorrow and you barely hit only 2 tasks, of course you will stress out, of course you will burn out in some days, because it's very stressful and make you nervous and make you feel anxious that you cannot complete anything and you are worthless. But it is not true. You are worth to be happy, to be productive, to be motivated. One more little tiny advice. If you are sick from everything what is going on and stressed out completely, just take a day off and get on car and go and take a car trip. If you don't have car, go on train. If you don't have train, don't have car, go by walk. Explore a new place. Just be closer to nature for one day and try to give yourself space. Give your mind to wander and do nothing, without phones, without laptops. You will recharge yourself and get ready to start a new day with the new hopes, with the new goals, with the new yourself. Thank you for watching this video and be safe and sound. See ya.